Hey guys, it's Lisa and Emily, and today we'll be using the three pieces Harrison Bergeron, Retreat to World, and Fahrenheit 451 to discuss the essential question: how does censorship affect the happiness of society?
In the dystopian world of Harrison Bergeron, everyone is equal to each other, and those who are supposedly better are marked down with handicaps. The use of the handicap censors an individual's abilities, which is shown with George, so that nobody is upset about another person's skill. This is supposed to make everyone happy, but in reality, it does the exact opposite. For example, take the ballerina who announced the escape of Harrison. She was naturally pretty and worked hard for her strength and gracefulness, but was forced to wear a hideous mask and carry heavy weights to disguise it. By carrying handicaps, she does not directly cause someone else to be happy, it only burdens herself. So, in the end, forcing natural qualities of different human beings to be equal does not lead to happiness, only injustice.
Retreat to World by Andrew Sullivan discusses what he realizes about people who solely focus on the contents on their phone and how each individual isolate themselves from the world. People's earphones censor away the society around them in order to surround themselves in their own world. While on their devices, individuals only pay attention to their own interest and perspective and block other viewpoints in life. Thanks to the earphones, it lets people protect themselves from criticism and maintain a sense of contentment while they walk in the world of reality, ignoring almost everything as their mind is still in their own world. The headphones and the phones relate to the handicaps as it limits itself from thinking individually. In the end, the author encourages reader to stop looking at their devices and focus on the world around them. This way, people can connect to others more rather than being deaf to one other's circumstances.
In Fahrenheit 451, society is taught to censor deep internal thoughts by enveloping themselves in constant distractions in order to maintain an artificial happiness. People always seek instant gratification, which are the fast, fun, and instant pleasures of life, rather than working towards a long term satisfaction. However, if they open their eyes, they'll see that the happy life they've lived is only superficial, with meaningless relationships and connections. This relates to retreat to our world because people are isolating themselves in their interests and problems, and they don't care about connecting with others. Throughout the whole book, people mask their true thoughts because they are afraid to shatter the perfect reality that they have constructed in their minds. For instance, the three women over at Montag's house watching the white clown all react in ways to escape from impending problems. Mrs. Phelps and Mrs. Bowles always thought lightly of their negative relationships with their family, and after Montag upset them, Mojo wanted to feign happiness and distract themselves by watching the white clown. All of them are shown to avoid the problem at hand, which only leads to all sorts of issues sprouting up long term.
In all of these pieces, the authors go in depth about how censorship is used to maintain a superficial sense of happiness, which ultimately does not benefit the people of society. It only masks the underlying problems and delays the issue. People can't go on delaying their problems forever and eventually will have to face it. Georgia and Captain Beatty are both similar in that they have the power to change their situation but don't fear for the consequences. Both authors critique people who do so and encourages people to speak up about injustice. From these pieces, we should learn to face any issues on hand and surround ourselves in other viewpoints and perspectives.